assignment number 3, we were looking into 5 different technologies that we hadn't used before. One of the first ones I looked into after doing previous assignments over AI was a platform I think that I could use to help me in my classroom. So one that I found was EduAide.ai, and it helps generate ideas and lesson plans, kind of whatever you're looking for. So I'm just going to kind of show you how this one works. So I could choose underclass. I want them to do learning stations, and so then you can just type in some keywords, click enhance, and then it kind of builds off of that, and then click to add to workspace, and then over to the right it will start to generate things that you could utilize within your classroom. So one of the reasons that I chose this one is because I've never used any sort of AI in my classroom, especially like lesson planning standpoint. So I thought that it would be really, really helpful for that. I think the objectives of the website would be to create a variety of different learning opportunities for kids, especially for those that learn differently. So I think that one is really nice. I also think it can be used to create meaningful topics of discussion, because that is how I kind of found that, was to generate topics. But then as I got to play with it, one of my favorite things I found was the learning stations, because I like to get the kids up and moving, and I could use these with pictures and other videos to help them answer these questions. So I think this could be really helpful. My target audience ultimately obviously would be my students, but I think that I could use this even if I was trying to come up with topics of discussion at a meeting, if I were leading or something like that. But I like the ability to have a lot of different types of study. So this comes up with plans, and this is just for planning. You could also do cooperative learning or gamification. So there's a lot of different things that you could use this for. I'm really excited to try out an escape room also. As for the ISTE and TPAC standards, I think it falls into ISTE 2.5.B, which is to design authentic learning activities. And then I think it kind of goes with TPAC 1 and TPAC 3. So it's the integration of current and emerging digital tools, and then selecting, designing, administering, and interpreting a variety of appropriate assessments, since this does provide an opportunity to create a lot of different types of learning options for my kids.